Hi, class. Welcome to week 2 of Positive Psychology. I want to take a few moments to review a little bit about your work last week, introduce you to some of the topics that we'll be covering for this coming week, and any tips and things to kind of keep in mind moving forward in this course. Great job so far. It is a lot of material in a short amount of time, so please try to pace yourself and to look ahead as best you can. In regards to last week, please do your best to double check every bullet point that's embedded in every section of instructions for every discussion post or assignment, and try your best to answer every question being asked and to take a look at the detailed rubric that will be used to grade that particular discussion post, assignment, or self-reflection. For the discussion post, please don't forget to respond to other peers' posts by midnight on Saturday. That is a section of your grading rubric for your grade for that week for the discussion post. Also, please don't forget to do your best to follow APA formatting and to integrate elements from that week's reading or other psychological articles or research, and to cite them appropriately following APA formatting. Any section of borrowed content is important to follow those phrases, that part of the paragraph, or that full paragraph if every sentence had borrowed information, with parentheses at the end, with the author or author's last names and the year of publishing, and then putting the full APA reference at the end. Just listing references on a references page for an assignment paper is definitely not enough, and it can still be considered plagiarism because you're not indicating where throughout this paper you're borrowing the information from who and when and how, and so it's really important to do so. I am happy to answer other questions on this, or there are awesome free writing tutors through BayPath that you can access as well. So please consider those things. This coming week in positive psychology, we have some really interesting topics. The model of PERMA, so 5 elements of happiness that are really pertinent and well researched. Those 5 elements of PERMA are positive emotions, engagement, relationships, motivation, and accomplishments, I believe. And all of those things can fulfill one's self-worth and joy and happiness, identity, sense of purpose. And then what's even more exciting to me is Dr. Csikszentmihalyi, the Hungarian psychologist's work on flow and microflow. I find this concept fascinating, and how you can be in a more hyper-focused state, and how engaging and challenging and exuberating that can be for some individuals, and how you can try to find more of that and how that can have an impact on motivation. So I find it fascinating, some of his work. And there's a lot out there on his work and how it's had an impact on positive psychology. So I hope you enjoy the TED Talk and the readings. Just like last week, there is a discussion post, an assignment, and a self-reflection due. But take a look at how this week's assignment is different in the sense where it's not a typical written paper alone. There is just a 1.5 to 2-page summary, but a big part of your graded assignment this week is creating a presentation. And you can do this in any way that you want, as long as it's as engaging as can be. You could use Prezi, you could use PowerPoint, whatever you're really comfortable with, as long as you're hitting the different topics listed in the module section for the instructions. So I hope you're soaking everything up. Please don't hesitate to email me directly if there are any questions or concerns about anything. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm leaving out, but I don't think so far. Most of you are doing really well, and I'm happy to help and be a good facilitator and guide along the way. A lot of this material is so applicable to other fields of work besides just psychology, and obviously can help with our own self growth and our relationships, whether professional or personal. So I hope you enjoy these topics this week, and I will talk to you again soon next week. Take care. Bye.